Before we start, I want to try something. Enola, don't think, just answer. Someone at a party asks, so what do you do? Go.
Well, okay, see? This is exactly why I hate parties.
And that right there is a 2-second answer that just cost you a connection, a job lead, maybe even a friendship. And you didn't even realize it happened.
Rude. Accurate, but rude.
Stick around, because by the end of this episode, you're never going to fumble that question again.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Enola.
I'm Jayden, and today's episode is Talk About Yourself with Confidence.
This one's for the people who go blank the second someone points the spotlight at them.
Let's be honest, is basically everyone at some point. So let's fix it.
Okay, so here's the thing nobody tells you. Freezing up when someone asks about you isn't a confidence problem. It's a preparation problem.
Say more.
Think about it. You'd never walk into a job interview without looking up the company first. You'd never show up to a first date without at least thinking about what you're going to say. But we walk into, so, tell me about yourself, completely unrehearsed every single time.
And then panic sets in, and we do one of two things. Either we go full resume robot. I was born in, I attended, I currently reside at.
Nobody needs your residence, Jayden.
Or we swing the total opposite way and downplay everything. Oh, I don't know, I just kind of do stuff. It's not a big deal.
The downplay one is so real. I did that for years.
What actually changed it for you?
Honestly, realizing that talking about yourself clearly isn't bragging. It's just handing someone a map. And if you don't hand them the map, they're gonna draw their own. And it's usually way less flattering than the truth.
Oh, say that again for the people in the back.
If you don't tell your story, someone else fills in the blanks, and they will get it wrong.
Okay, let's get practical, because I know people are yelling, so what do I actually say at their screen right now?
Fair. So here's the formula we personally use. Present, past, future.
Break it down for us.
Present, what you're doing right now, today. Past, one relevant thing that got you here. Doesn't need to be your whole biography, just one thread. Future, where you're headed or what you're excited about next.
Okay, let me try it live. Present, I host a podcast about communication. Past, before this, I spent years in customer service, which honestly is where I learned to read a room in about 4 seconds flat. Future, right now, I'm digging into how people can sound like themselves instead of a walking LinkedIn caption.
See, that took you like 12 seconds, and I already know exactly who you are, roughly your personality, and what you care about.
That's the whole goal. Nobody at a party, an interview, or a networking event wants your full life story. They want the trailer, not the 3-hour director's cut.
Trailer, not the movie. I love that.
And here's a bonus tip. End your intro on the future part, because it naturally invites a follow-up question. It hands the conversation back to the other person instead of just trailing off awkwardly.
Versus just going silent and staring at them.
Which, again, we've all done.
Can we talk about tone for a second? Because I think a lot of people assume confidence means being loud or being the most outgoing person in the room.
Huge myth. Confidence is steady, not loud.
It's the difference between I run a small design studio and I sort of run this like small studio thing. It's not really a big deal or anything.
The qualifiers are what kill it every time. Just, kind of, sort of, I guess, not a big deal.
Cut those words out completely and the exact same sentence instantly sounds more sure of itself, even if you don't fully feel sure yet.
Fake it till the sentence believes it.
That's genuinely going on a shirt one day.
I want royalties.
Here's a fun exercise for anyone listening. Record yourself introducing yourself for 30 seconds. Then play it back and count how many times you said a qualifier word. It's usually a lot more than you think.
Painful the first time. Really effective the second time.
Let's get specific because talk about yourself shows up differently depending on where you are.
Job interview version first. This one, people psych themselves out over the most.
Right. And the mistake is people either recite their resume line by line, which the interviewer has already read, or they ramble through their entire career history from their first job at 16.
Use the formula. Present, your current role or focus. Past, one or two moments that specifically connect to why you're a fit for this role. Future, why this particular opportunity excites you.
Keep it under 60 to 90 seconds. If they want more, they'll ask.
Networking event version next.
This one's more casual, so you can lead with personality before the professional stuff. Something like, I basically spend my days convincing spreadsheets to behave, and outside of that, I'm trying to get better at rock climbing and failing spectacularly.
That's so much more memorable than I'm a data analyst.
People remember specific, slightly funny details way longer than job titles.
Okay, and last one, the classic, so what do you do? From a stranger at a party or, honestly, a first date.
Is the one from our cold open, and the fix is the same formula, just shrunk down even smaller. One sentence on what you do, one sentence on something you're into outside of it. That's it.
You're not applying for a job at the party. You're just giving them a reason to ask a follow-up question.
Conversations are a back and forth, not a monologue. Your intro just needs to open the door.
Okay, let's do a quick rapid-fire round. I say the mistake, you tell me the fix. Ready?
Go.
Rambling with no structure.
Present, past, future. Every time.
Undercutting yourself with qualifiers.
Cut just, kind of, and I guess completely.
Giving your entire life story to a stranger.
Trailer, not the movie.
Trailing off with no ending.
End on something forward-looking so they have something to ask about.
Ending with dead silence and just staring.
Please don't do this one.
We've all done this one.
Last thing before we wrap up, you do not need to rehearse in front of a mirror like it's a movie montage.
Just say your answer out loud once before you actually need it. In the shower, in the car, walking the dog, whatever.
The first time your mouth says the words shouldn't be the first time it actually matters.
Say it badly in private so you can say it well in public.
Honestly, it gets easier every single time you say it. The 10th time you introduce yourself will feel nothing like the first.
Okay, quick recap before we go. Present, past, future. Cut the qualifier words, match your intro to the room you're in, and practice it out loud at least once.
The biggest mindset shift? Talking about yourself clearly isn't arrogance. It's just clarity. You're doing people a favor.
If this helped even a little, drop a comment telling us how you would introduce yourself in one sentence. We might read some out next episode.
And if you've got a tell me about yourself horror story, we want to hear that too.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.